automatic.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Atlanta facing the home team.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Rose is out there with Paul George. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony, and it's Green in at the 4. And Howard with the stuff.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And the home team has possession. Stolen by Rose. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Howard, the pass to Green. Clark's down low that time, and he got the 2 second. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Harden dishes to Curry. Anthony in the corner. Here's Green, and Davis sends it back. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta on D. Harden kicks to Curry. Davis sets a screen. Curry passes to Davis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Dude, what
almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Curry after the basket by Atlanta. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
How? Oh, wow.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And that last replay, Kurt.
What are you talking about? What happened? Nothing happened.
On its way from Rose for 2. No good. Great D that time from Curry. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's George finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now here's Anthony. Harden missing his last shot. Green kicks to Howard. Anthony left side. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Good looking screen by Gasol. Back to LeBron. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
It's stolen by Davis. Curry against Rose. Takes a 3. Curry, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rose attacking, and he jams it with authority.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And stolen by LeBron. One-on-one here. Anthony with the block. Back to Rose. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Rose has got 5 points so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
But that's right, Blake Griffin's not starting. So.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Atlanta making a switch here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Howard. Damari Carroll comes in for Anthony. Thompson, he's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Green slams it in.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks it to Thompson. The pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gasol with the steal.
I swear.
And Westbrook, here we go.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta leading by 9. Thompson passes to Carroll. Here's Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Now here's Carroll, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook with it, picked up by Thompson.
Man, y'all running.
Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Thompson. Westbrook kicks to Green. Rejected by Gasol. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Too close.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Westbrook missing again.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Atlanta. They lead by 13. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
We've got Steph Curry. Marcus Gasol is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, Howard is out there with Griffin. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's George in at the 2 spot.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rose dishes to Anthony. Pass to Griffin. Gasol against Howard. Back to Griffin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Screen by Howard. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Davis sends it back. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of pushing the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
No, fuck.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Curry, here we go. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Curry's got 5 now.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Lucky is my ball again, yo, because that was whack. No, I wasn't.
Westbrook against Curry. Now here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Ibaka. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Outside, Davis with the teardrop, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Davis playing very well. 9 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Ibaka slams it in.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
But they'll get another chance. And stolen by Whiteside. Dishes it to Westbrook. And that one is hammered home.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Feeds it to Gasol. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
So both teams making some changes here. Holiday goes in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And the home team has possession. It's a 16-point game. Thompson passes to Westbrook. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Durant for 3. Cannot hit. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Holiday kicks to Ibaka. Back to Holiday. The 3. And that one's good. Holiday's got 5.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got his first basket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Atlanta leading by 17. Holiday attacking. He dishes it to Ibaka. Offline from the top of the key. Durant just inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making making some changes. Howard comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Damari Carroll. And Holiday kicks to Green. From past the arc. That's good. Green's got 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's Anthony again missing. Here's Thompson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Howard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
One shot.
Okay, you want to let me do substitution. Just let it look.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, and a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Klay Thompson comes in for J.J. Redick. To the inside. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And Thompson kicks to Gasol. Nobody near Leonard. No good from outside. Outside Holiday. Anthony. Oh, it's not possible what we just. Clark, is that
Miller, I know,
Not
man.
probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys.
Holy
That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
60%. Put my lineup back in. Rose, Green, George. Actually, no, that's right. Green was power forward. And Melo was starting.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Curry.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Howard in the post. James covering.
I should have.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Count the bucket.
I should have given Melo
Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gasol with the steal. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. George against Harden. Gasol kicks to Curry. Davis down low. 4 on the clock. The 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony kicks to Green. Inside. The second chance effort. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 7 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Ooh, that was close.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. To the paint. Here's Davis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Atlanta, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw drops for Rose. Atlanta making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And so he hits both. Harden with it. He has 7. Passes it to Gasol. There's the feed to Curry. Inside. Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on George. That free throw, no good. Thompson, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rose kicks to Howard. Gasol with the steal. To the inside, Harden, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rose goes in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
James, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Curry with it. George picks him up. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Green.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Thompson dishes to Green. Pass to Rose. That's tipped. Outside, George. Back to Howard. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Howard's got 13.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Curry kicks to Gasol. There's the dish to James. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. Well, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Atlanta calls timeout. 1:49 left to play in the third. Westbrook kicks to Whiteside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. The open shot by Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Stolen by Westbrook. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How
Yes,
about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Griffin kicks to Westbrook. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Westbrook against Westbrook. No good off the front iron.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Westbrook drives in. He kicks it to Gasol. And the rebound goes to Griffin. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Atlanta opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Anthony. J.J. Redick is out there with Holiday. Then there's Griffin, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And here is Durant. Out left to the wing. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Shoots off the screen, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Okay, that's
the bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He feeds it to Ibaka. Kicks it to Redick. Back to Ibaka. And he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Anthony can't hit. Here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Griffin. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Westbrook. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Anthony's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. Fade away, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. The shot by Redick, no good. Here's Gasol. That's good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Holiday, here we go.
Kevin Durant. That's his third personal foul. At the line, Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You think?
Atlanta making some changes. George is checked in for Griffin. Damari Carroll comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Thompson in for J.J. Redick. Outside Westbrook. Durant in the corner, all alone. And that...
Okay, let me do this right now. There.
One goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Left side Ibaka. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Carroll passes to Holiday. From deep. And that one's good. Holiday's got 4 this quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Howard's checked in for Ibaka. Draymond Green comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Rose in for Drew Holiday. Rose goes in. Here's Green. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
He got right to the cup using that screen. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Rose kicks to Howard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Thompson sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Outside Westbrook. At the top of the key, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Dwight Howard. He was doing everything.
Yeah, game stream was done. Pulling my back up.
fight, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Substitution on
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Westbrook with the draw.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Durant. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Anthony, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Durant kicks to Leonard. But they recover it. It's Gasol missing. Leonard against Anthony. Down low. Here's Holiday. Carroll. No one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot, and still haven't been able to do it.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, Dwight Howard.
Almost 1,000 points this year.